Hey guys, welcome to my pumpkin patch, and we're going to be briefly going over my garden here. Not necessarily just my pumpkin patch, but my garden overall. And I'm going to be making a few of these videos over the next few 5 months, over until October, till harvesting time. So I'm going to have to do this quickly because I'm on a time limit here. My phone has limited data, so I'm going to go over this quickly. So here are my Big Daddy pumpkins, as I like to call them. And I got this pumpkin type of seed from a really nice large pumpkin I got from the San Jose pumpkin patch. And I go there normally for my school classes. And then over here is the same type. This one seems to be doing a little well though, because I added cow manure, which kind of acts like a fertilizer to plants. So these ones sprouted out nicely as well. So yeah, I decided I wanted to keep the Big Daddy pumpkins because I was thinking to myself, well, I would really like these to grow in my garden because this pumpkin was really easy to cut, and it's just a nice type, so I thought I would want to plant it. So, this one over here is the white pumpkin. I got it from the same pumpkin patch. When I put them in the bag, when I put them into the bag, they did mold a little bit, but it seems like they're managing themselves well. So it didn't have any detrimental effect on the plants, I think. So I had to pull out 2 because maggots or some worm-like creature things were eating them, and I didn't want them to continue eating my pumpkins here. So, and plus the plant was too deep. It was probably moved around by some of the critters, the pocket gophers. So they moved around a little deeper, and that kind of impaired its growth, so it could reach the sunlight quickly, so it died. So I had to pull it out. Here are the Cinderella pumpkins, or the night pumpkins, some people call them, but I prefer to call Cinderellas. So these ones, I did not get from a pumpkin patch. I got them from a seed packet, and they do seem like they're growing out pretty well. And those ones I decided to do hills because on the hills you can put moats around them, so then the water can get soaked by the plants more easier rather than in squares, because you're gonna have to make the squares flat, because if you don't, the water will begin to go to the middle, which made watering them a little more difficult. But I suppose that's okay. Or it's not. It's just a more harder process to work with. And then over here we got my tomatoes. They get some sunlight, but they get mostly morning, noon, and then a little bit of afternoon, and then that's practically it. And then my pumpkins, they get all of the morning sun, they get all of the noon sun, they get all of the afternoon sun, and they get even a little bit after that, like around 5 o'clock, because it's around springtime, so it doesn't become dark anymore. So, back to my tomatoes here. We got Early Girl. My phone sucks at focusing. Yeah, my phone is an iPhone 4S, so it's not with the newest generation of phones, but it'll do. Big beef. And I got red cherry. So, I got these grow helper things, which should help them grow appropriately up this tube-like helper thing. And then I could just pick them easily. And right here on my deck area, they'll be growing right here and stuff. And they just come over and pick some Early Girl cherries, or some Early Girl tomatoes, and look at the sprawling yard of pumpkins. So that's it for part 1. This has been my garden, and it is May 6th. Goodbye.